Hey, what's up, everybody? Heading to Costco today to check out all the foods that we love that we think you'll love too. Let's go. All right, so first up today, we have the Costco brand cookies. Now, this is the 24 pack of 3 different varieties. You get the chocolate chunk, the oatmeal raisin, and the white chocolate macadamia. And you get them all for 10 bucks. So we love these. We don't get them very often, but when we do, they go relatively quickly in this house. Next up are the mix and match Danish. Now, the only thing I don't like about these is you can't just buy one package. And these are big Danishes, so you really only need the 4, but you have to buy 2 of these packages. They come in either the cream cheese, the cherry, or there's like a mixed berry here with mixed berry and cream cheese in it. And this one I haven't actually tried. The other 2 is what we usually get, one cherry, one of the cream cheese. And they're good, but again, I wish I could just buy one of them at a time. That would be much better. Now, what would any food video be without a little bit of wine? And this is the 3-liter box of wine for 15 bucks. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a box of wine, and yeah, it's not very sophisticated or whatever. However, it's Kirkland brand. It's a Cabernet. It's really actually pretty good, and you get a ton of it. And you can also get the Pinot Grigio, but we actually prefer the Cabernet here if we're going to get this. So this is a relatively new find for me, and this is the hibachi miso salad for 7 bucks. And shout out to the Costco employee who was actually working in the refrigerated section that day, who kind of talked me into getting this. It's really, really good. It's a chopped salad, and it comes with the miso dressing that is absolutely fantastic. I wish I could buy like a bottle of that miso salad dressing because it's so good, but you don't get a ton of it. You do get 2 bags for that 7 bucks. It's a great deal. Speaking of salads, the one thing that I don't buy at Costco is the pre-made Caesar salads. I would prefer to buy these romaine hearts and then make the Caesar myself. This is $3.79, and look how many of these romaine hearts you get. You get a ton of salad out of this. It's a much better value than buying the bag of pre-made, in my opinion. Now look, I could spend probably an entire video just talking about Costco meat because they're all really good, but I'm going to throw in just this one. This is the pork shoulder butt. The pork butt, if you will. You get 2 huge butts in this, and you get it for, a decent price for pork butt. But really, everything Costco brand meat, I've never had anything bad. I've never had a bad meat from Costco. So, this is kind of just a representative. And no Costco food video would ever be complete without talking about the rotisserie chicken. These are 5 bucks. You get an entire chicken. It's already cooked for you. I mean, you can't buy a raw chicken for that. So, it's been widely publicized that Costco loses money on these. And the reason why they do it is to get people in the door. And yeah, it worked on me because I buy these all the time. So Kirkland brand pastas are typically pretty good. And this is no exception. This is the organic spinach and cheese. And you get 2 packages of it. So you get really 2 dinners out of this deal. And yeah, they had it on sample today. You can see kind of what it looks like after it's cooked up. Now, she just cooked it with some butter, and it was absolutely delicious. And, you get all of this for 12 bucks. It's kind of an unbeatable deal, really, if you get 2 full meals out of this. So next up, we have the Suki's Chicken Tikka Masala. This is $15, and you get a pretty big package of this. You actually get 2 pouches in here. So again, you can kind of make 2 meals out of this depending on how many people you're feeding or whatever. This is just for me and my wife. So when we get this, yeah, we can definitely eat this twice and have 2 different dinners off of it. And usually, not always, but usually when they have this out, they almost always have this little sampling station of it set up where you can go in and you can try all the different varieties that they have. You can try the rice even, but we've tried kind of all 3 of these different ones, the chicken vindaloo and the curry coconut or whatever. And the tikka masala really is our favorite. So when we do buy this, when they do have it out and we get it, it's a nice little something different, because we don't really usually eat this kind of food. Here's another relatively recent find. This is the organic guacamole singles, and you get 16 of them for 14 bucks. What I like about this is you don't have a big giant bowl of guacamole that is inevitably going to go bad because we can never eat it before it goes bad. This, you get the single servings, you can have it as you need it, and it really is very handy. And it's really good too. So if you're looking for like a low carb kind of a snack, this salami and provolone for 12 bucks, you get 8 packages here. So it's not really I don't know. It's kind of expensive, but it's good. And it's really handy if you're just kind of running out the door and you need a quick snack to eat in the car. It's very, very easy to do. And yeah, I kind of like it for that. But I don't buy it a lot, but when I do, I enjoy every package. These street tacos are another really good find and something good to have like for lunch or a quick dinner or something like that. At $5.49 a pound, you get a ton of food. You get all the little fixings to make your taco. So it's yeah, they're pretty good. Next up is the Greenridge Farm beef snack sticks. Now, right now, these are on special for $4 off. So you get this big package for $11.50. But honestly, this is one of those items that we probably never would have bought had they not been doing sampling on these. And because, it's just kind of I don't know. I don't know that we would have, just being honest, I don't know that we would have bought this. But we get the sample, we try the sample. It is absolutely delicious. And yeah, they sold us on it. So see, once again, sampling kind of helps. All right, the Kirkland Signature Egg White Bites. Now, we used to buy the Starbucks version of this, and then Kirkland came out with their own. They are exactly the same. They're cheaper if you buy the Kirkland brand. And even when you open this package up, like the inner packaging looks exactly the same as the Starbucks. I think they almost have to be made in the same manufacturing plant or whatever. So there's really no reason to buy the Starbucks brand and pay, I think, $2 or $3 more per package when you can get this. It's the exact same product for cheap. All right, the jalapeno pimento cheese for $6.89. You get a giant tub of this pimento cheese. I don't think we've ever actually finished one. I don't know, maybe we have, but you get a lot of pimento cheese, and it's kind of one of those things that, for us anyway, we don't want it all the time, but every once in a while, this is a really good one, and it tastes really good. The jalapeno is very slight, so it's not like crazy spicy, and I like that. And speaking of cheese, this is the Queso Mama, which is just a fun thing to say, white queso, and this is same price, same size as the pimento cheese. But for me, or for us really, this is one of those things that we could eat like more often. Pimento cheese to us is kind of a very random, and yeah, every once in a while it's good, and that one is really good kind of thing. But queso is one of those deals that like you could just keep in the house and we would always eat it. And this one is a really good one. A little more spicy because it's got some hatch chilies or whatever in there, but it's really good. Now, I'll be honest, I've never actually bought this, but you can get a giant bottle of this Langer's Organic Mango Nectar for $6.50. And I never tried it prior to today and tried it, and it was really good. It's very, very sweet. Ton of sugar in this product. But if you're so inclined and you like juice, this isn't a terrible choice. If you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button below and leave me a comment and let me know which of these items you'd really like to try. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. This is kind of like the wine earlier, like what Costco food video would be complete without coffee? And this is the Kirkland brand. This is just their normal like house coffee or whatever. It's $15. My wife likes it. I don't, because I don't like the dark roast kind of coffee, but there you go. Here's another snack that's really handy to have around. You get 16 packages of these cheese, fruit, and nut packs for $11, and it's this giant box. The only problem is it kind of takes up a lot of room in the fridge, if I'm being honest, but they're really good, and they're cheaper than like the name brand or whatever. And this is another one that probably, I don't know that I would have ever tried it had it not been for sampling one time a long time ago. And yeah, since then they're really good. We've got some in the fridge right now, as a matter of fact. All right, so these next two, I'm going to show you two different options on cheddar cheese. You can get the Tillamook, and it's good. It's obviously it's Tillamook. It's good cheese, right? But it's kind of expensive. It's $10.59 for 2 pounds. But, hey, I throw it on here so that you can kind of take a look and you can see and you can make the choice for yourself. Now, for me personally, I'm not going to get this one. I'm going to get this one. This is the Kirkland Signature Sharp Cheddar. Same amount, 2 pounds. You get it for $5.99. And I can't really tell the difference that much. Maybe a little bit, but this is still really good cheese. Ultimately, though, the point of all of this is if you're buying pre-grated cheese, stop it. Buy this, grate it. It's so much better. And the same rule really applies to this Parmigiano Reggiano. Don't buy that already made up. This is $11.29 a pound. So it's a little expensive, but you do get a nice big block of it, and this will last for a while. And this is high quality cheese. And it's perfect on all of your pasta dishes or on a nice Caesar salad. I mean, how can you go wrong with Parmigiano Reggiano? It's just amazing cheese. All right, so here's another one where I'm going to give you kind of the two different options of what you can buy. This Kerrygold stuff is, from what I understand, it's great. People rave about this stuff, and a lot of people really like it. You get 4 of the 8-ounce things in there, or whatever, 4 8 ounces for, that's weird to say, for $14.50. For me, this is 20 cents more. This is the Kirkland signature, but you get twice as much butter. So I don't know, maybe I don't have a sophisticated palate or whatever, but to me, it's butter. Like, what do I need? I don't need fancy butter. I just need butter. And this is twice as much butter for basically the same price. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Here's another coffee product. This is the Pete's Major Dickinson's. I've had this on the channel before because it's on special a lot, and as it is right now. But they had it on sampling, so hey, it's free coffee. I like that. That's always fun when you go to Costco and get free coffee. So this is another one that we absolutely love. It's the Kirkland Signature Lower Sodium Bacon. You get 4 pounds of this for 17 bucks, and you take this. It's a ton of bacon, obviously, that you get, but you take a package of this and you lay it out on a nice big cookie sheet on top of parchment paper, throw it into the oven for like 20 minutes or whatever, and it comes out absolutely delightful. All right, so here's yet another comparison for you. So you can get the Just Bare package of these chicken nuggets or whatever, the lightly breaded chicken chunks or whatever they're calling them. You can get this for 18 bucks, and they're good. They're delicious. Some people have said that they taste like Chick-fil-A nuggets, and I don't believe that that's true. I think chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A are much, much better than these, but they're still good. Or you can get the same 4 pounds. You get it for like $4 cheaper if you buy the Kirkland Signature. And to me, I think these taste just as good as the other ones. They're all kind of basically, to me, the same thing. But again, maybe that's my palate, and your mileage may vary on that. But I think these are a much better deal for what you get. All right, so here's another one that's actually on special right now for $9. This is the Sabatasso's, the variety pack of pizzas. You get 12 little pizza singles. It's like single serving, thin crust pizzas that we had never had before. But on the day that we went to shoot this, they had these on sample, and they're delicious. They're really good. In fact, we ended up buying them. We have them in our freezer right now. We've already had some of them. They're really, really good. And it's a nice, small, little, tiny, lunch-sized piece of pizza that you can have for a pretty good price. And of course, if you want something a little bit more healthy, this is the cauliflower pizza, and you get 2 of them for 12 bucks. So, and these are like normal size pizzas. These are not like the little miniature personal ones like those last ones. So much healthier option here, and they're still actually pretty good. It's a nice thin crust pizza, which I like, and it's healthy. All right, Petite Cuisine mozzarella sticks. You get 5-pound box for $16.50. Now look, again, I'm going to be completely transparent. We've bought these. We've had these. We like these. They're not the greatest mozzarella sticks you're ever going to have. Okay. But if you need a nice quick snack or, something before the game comes on, maybe you're having people over, I don't know, you get 82 to 92 mozzarella sticks for a pretty good price. Here's another recent addition that probably wouldn't have happened had it not been for sampling. These are the Bibigo fully cooked mini wontons, and you get this giant bag of them for 10 bucks. I was in a Costco, I don't know, a few weeks back or whatever it was, and they had these on sample, and I absolutely loved them. Bought it, brought it home. Like, you throw it in a pan on the stove with a little bit of oil. You pan fry them for like 5-10 minutes, whatever it was, and they're absolutely delicious. I love these. Now, we all know that we need to eat more fish. Like every doctor and everything that you ever see tells you that you need to eat more fish. But to be honest, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So this way, you get a giant bag of fish. This is the cod, and you get the giant bag for 19 bucks. And yeah, it makes it really, I don't know, a little bit simpler so that you can get your fish. It's, frozen, obviously, so it's probably not the highest quality, but it's good fish. The Johnny Pops. This is another one. Sampling got me on this one. These are good. They're $12.50. You get a ton of them. I don't even know how many you get in this box. Let's see if it says. Oh, there you go. 18 of them that you get in this box. And yeah, they're really good. And you can get two different varieties. I haven't tried that one. I tried the other one. And man, it was one of those things where you walk by the little sample lady and you grab one and you're like, sold. Here's another one it's one of these things that we don't buy a lot, but when we do, oh man, they're good. These ice cream bars, you get 18 of them for $10, and oh man, you find these in your freezer at home, like late at night or whatever, and it makes me just very happy. These are the Kirkland brands, so they're cheaper than the name brand. All right, the Prime Hydration. Now, here's the thing: if you've never tried this and you're like a Gatorade person or a Powerade person or whatever, dude, you got to try the Prime drinks. I don't know why I said dude. That was weird. But you have to try the Prime drinks. They are so much better to me. They're nice. I don't know. It's like got coconut water in there. And so it's like a nice, you get the hydration, but it's also kind of creamy. I don't know if that's really a thing, but to me, they kind of taste creamy. And for what you can get them here, you get like an 18 pack for $20. And this is a normal price here at Costco. You can't find them for that. The Siete grain-free Fuego tortilla chips, $7.50 for a pretty big bag of it. And yeah, sampling once again did its thing. And I didn't think they were all that Fuego, but I do really enjoy saying Siete and Fuego in the same sentence. So there you have it. And the 2-bite brownies. Well, I mean, wow. Just wow. There are 48 of them. It's a huge box for $9. And yeah, the only thing that would make these better to me is if they had like some kind of nuts involved, because, just brownie without nuts to me is a little bit boring, but they're so good. And it's one of those things that, man, I don't know. I don't even have words. All right, that's all I got for now. But if you want to see more Costco videos, hit that button right there. And if for whatever reason you still haven't subscribed yet, what are you thinking? What are you waiting on? Hit that button right there. It'll take you right there and you can subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.